I'm Tom, and I feel like I have to warn you guys, today's bus that we're riding is depressingly dumb. And it's not the bus itself, the bus has a reason for existing, and that reason is just... Let me explain. I'm at the Leesburg Premium Outlets in Leesburg, Virginia, outside of Washington, D.C. This is a great place to do some holiday shopping. Now, have you ever been shopping before and you need to cross the street because the next store you want to go to is on the other side of the street? Of course you have. We all have. Crossing the street when you're shopping is normal, but there are varying degrees of difficulty in doing so. In a lot of European cities, main shopping streets are pedestrian only, like this one. In some cases, particularly in the United States, there might be shopping streets, but the street in the middle will be accessible to vehicle traffic, and so you have to cross at designated crosswalks. It's a little bit more of a hassle, but still, it's the safe thing to do. But then here in Leesburg, there's the outlet mall on this side of a street, and there's other shops on the other side of the street, except it's not a street, it's a super dangerous highway. Yeah, crossing this is not worth it. Your life is more important. But I want to go shopping on the other side of the street, but I don't want to end up roadkill. What do I do? Well, luckily, the authorities have a solution. No, it's not an underpass. It's not an overpass. It's not a crosswalk with a signal. No. This is big brain time. Let me introduce you to the Leesburg Safety Ride. All right, so once you reach the American Eagle Outfitters, you've reached the bus stop. How do you know? Well, boom. There it is, the world's most hidden bus shelter. And then here's the sign. So the safety ride is Route 54. It's free to ride, and the bus should be here soon. For a sec, I thought this was the safety ride, but it's just a shuttle to get people to a retirement home.
Now that the bus is here, let's talk about the safety ride. Route 54 is funded by the city of Leesburg. It runs from 7 to 7 on weekdays, from 9 to 6 on Saturday and Sunday. Its official motto is, "Don't risk crossing on foot, take the bus." The bus doesn't have a set schedule, at least not according to their own Facebook page, but completing the loop takes about half an hour. And the loop looks like this. Ow, my eyes! This sickly looking cloverleaf has 15 stops, including a Target, a Kohl's, a Chick-fil-A, and the Shenandoah building, which houses several medical facilities. The ride is free, and I have to say, there were quite a few people on board. In front of me were two senior veterans having a lengthy and detailed conversation about their favorite items on the Burger King menu, which was kind of fun to listen to. Now, I'm expecting to get some angry comments about me calling this service dumb, so I want to make something clear. Having a bus that serves stores, apartments, and doctors' offices is a great thing, and making it free means that everyone can afford and access a way to get around, visit the places they need to go. What I have an issue with is that this is the only alternative. It's an admission, really. We planned our city so poorly that the only way to safely run your errands without a car is to wait half an hour for a bus. We value the time of non-drivers so little that we make crossing the street a 20-minute ordeal. I'm very sure that running one bus must be a lot cheaper in the short term than the capital costs of building safe pedestrian crossing infrastructure, and in a lot of places I could see why cash-strapped lawmakers might prefer this.
Next stop, please.
But then again, this is Loudoun County, wealthiest county in the United States.
All right, so the purpose of the safety ride is to provide safe passage across the Highway 7 bypass. And of course, after waiting 30 minutes for the bus and then being on the bus for 25 minutes, yeah, super useful, super convenient way to cross the street. Really glad Safety Ride exists. This is the stupidest thing ever. I literally got off at a cul-de-sac right across the street from the outlet mall, like literally right across. Had there been a bridge or an underpass, it wouldn't have taken you even 3 minutes to cross. Instead, It took us 55 minutes. We had to get on a bus. It's sad, but it's funny. Let me set the record straight so that nobody gets upset. If you ride the safety ride, I'm not calling you dumb. If you operate the safety ride, I'm not calling you dumb either. In fact, thank you for doing what you do. The reason why I call this bus dumb is because it's just the result of very poor planning. This is the wealthiest county in the wealthiest country in the world. But we've just prioritized car infrastructure so much that if the residents of this place want to shop on foot, if they just want to walk, if they just want to cross the street, it becomes an ordeal that takes all afternoon and requires you to ride a bus. That's despicable. That's sad. It's the ultimate example of putting a band-aid over something instead of actually addressing the root causes of a problem. And this is why we keep doing what we do, to make cities and suburbs and towns and everywhere a better place to live for everyone. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if you're as baffled as I am, if you're entertained, wherever you are, however you feel, if you want to join this community, subscribe to Trains Are Awesome. We'll see you next time.